Alright, we are going to be playing our Strixhaven draft deck. We finished drafting and deck construction, and I'm not sure how this is going to shake out, really. This is, I think, more of a tempo-oriented deck, and I really wasn't sure what I was doing in pack 1, honestly. Pack 1 was pretty bad. Like, the first couple packs had such terrible rares and uncommons, and even the commons just made it really difficult to figure out what to do, because I didn't see removal. I didn't even see like great creatures at all either. So trying to figure out what route to go was pretty difficult. I had to stay open for a while. Kept flip-flopping back and forth. Thought I was gonna maybe do some Simic stuff. Then pack 2 came around and I saw some pretty good Orzhov cards and kind of fell back on that for a second, but decided to continue with it because I started seeing like a lot of good white-black stuff and a couple of decent green things too. And then pack 3 is when it really came together. I saw a lot of great silver cards. Saw a couple of spells that really just kind of brought it all together. So I'm just glad pack 3 was there. This is this is kind of an awkward hand because we don't have a single creature in here. We got 2 removal spells, a combat trick, and a rock. I mean, it's playable, we try it. Let's play out Shining Shadow Snarl. Decline. I'm not gonna bother with that. We have no plays. Okay, we got a creature. I don't even know which one to whip out. I don't think I can spirits get plus. We're the first to get a 2-drop out. This deck has got a lot of 2-drops, so I'm every single one of those. It's really unfortunate. Now they have a little bit of the advantage here. This is a very tempo-oriented format. I really kind of don't want to rip out my creature here, only for it to get kind of ruined. There's so much good burn spells in this set. It's not, that's including the musical archive cards that are available. There's a part of me that wants to try to Letter Acceptance. I think it can take a turn off to do Letter Acceptance. If they want to counter this, by all means, it's time. Alright, they're gonna make some treasure. Looks like we got a big play coming up here, I guess. A great play is gonna be where we can play Dusk Mage. Big play. That's funny, it's called Big Play. I guess we'll here, okay, we got some green mana. Okay, we're gonna try this out. Witherbloom Pledge Mage would be interesting, but there's so many ways this could go wrong. I like to play the conservative play with the Promising Dusk Mage right now. Give me a little protection with big play, and that would be nice. I really want to deal with the Stormkiln artist because this is like such great ramp and can get out of hand. Let's see. Okay, I want to deal with the Killian artist. There's a couple ways this could potentially go wrong, so I'm still gonna try it. I'm gonna block. They have to respond. Okay, so to get a treasure, oh, that's 2 treasures, that's that. Ooh, okay, see, I was kind of afraid of something like this. Even if we do this play right here, our guy's only at 5/6, and I think treasure, first strike. Okay. This is rough for us because this puts Promising Dusk Mage Dang, this is tough because that's like the one spell I was concerned about, and they even have mana for like some other tricks too. There's part of me that I don't want to burn out the spell just for this. I kind of want to draw a card, but it still sucks. We're gonna have to let it go. I've got the tempo in place right now. The Stormtone Artist is going to be a pain in the butt for us. We knew that already. I'm not super hot on this, but I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna try Dueling Coach here. I feel like playing with a Bloom Pledge Mage without any protection is gonna get us wrecked. I really want to expel that Stormtone Artist, but I might be greedy just by doing this. But alternatively, we can go with the safe play, move their dude. We're not really threatened by the Blood Mage general. We have the turn to try to get this going. If this gets countered, we are in trouble. Okay, no shock. They would have shocked that. In a heartbeat. I smell tricks. Okay. I'm not gonna fall for more Stormkiln Artist tricks. We have big play to pump our guy up to like being 6/6, but if they play another one of these, we're just in big trouble. So I'm gonna give this a shot. Gotta be blocked first. Just block this guy. I just don't want to fall for more tricks. Yeah, this sudden breakthrough again. And we do this. They have so much mana right now. They could easily burn our building. No burn spell. Okay, that's okay. Wow, didn't get this far. We have to just hold on. We have with the Bloom Pledge Mage. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I don't want to play out the Pledge Mage yet because we don't have any follow play. This Stormkiln Artist is still a problem for us. I think the safest play right now is to just deal with it during our end step, I think. Why do they have 5 mana but nothing? Like, they don't have lands, so they have spells, they must have tricks. Like, I'm not falling for whatever the heck is going on here. This is way too suspicious right now. I'm gonna holding back. It's holding back right now. I'm trying to think of all the things that could go wrong. I'm gonna see no attacks. I could do closing statement, but I kind of want to be very concerned with the spell here. They play land. There weren't really many rogue spells in my draft pod, so we have to be very careful when we do this. so that resolves for deals 4 damage. You're gonna just shoot us in the face. Jeez, I was afraid of something big like this. Okay, 4/4. They draw 2 cards. Okay, so I mean, I guess we're going to. I don't know. Let's add some mana. Let's take these off. Now that we have 5, 6, 7 mana, we can play the Pledge Mage, then keep a big play. All he needs is like a removal spell for a Pledge Mage to go, and it goes down, so I might have to play conservative play here. Pledge Mage. Let's pass it to him. I kind of like this one. I really want to punch in, but that's just 4 points of damage. There's that one big burn spell, I think deals 5 damage. That can get rid of the Pledge Mage. We got big play. In theory, let's see. Maelstrom Muse. Okay, that's a. Okay, no attacks, meaning likely no tricks, no more of the sudden breakthrough. Sudden breakthrough. I'm gonna have a hard time dealing with. Let's see here. This Muse is such an issue. Their next spell costs X less, so they can like fire out a bunch of spells. I'm trying to figure out the right way to do this. And the correct answer is to attack with the Pledge Mage. Maybe put. We'll get Dina Soul Steeper, I guess. Move to end step. Okay, we're gonna do this. Hit this guy. Put a guy counter on. I'm gonna put a counter on Coach. about the magecraft ability here. Okie dokie. And gonna exile this guy from his graveyard. Okay, so it's just a 2-1. This is one of the premier 2-drops in our deck, Killian Ink Duelist. Our opponent is simply just trying to close out the game against us, which is going to be difficult because we've got a little bit of lifegain synergies right now. What they want to do. Am I okay with this trade is the question. I kill both creatures. I really want to keep up my trick for a Spectacle Mage. You know, I'm okay with this. Okay, let's roll with that. I know I have the trick, but this is presenting itself as a clock, and I don't know if I can deal with that. Okay, next move is and then we pass it. Okay, so there are a lot of burn spells in this set. I think I need to do this so I don't get myself in overreach. See, as much as I like to put on Killian, the right call is to try to put on Dino. I don't know. Killian has such high upside, but I can see this totally going south very quickly. Just shocks and everything. Let's just give it a shot. One card in hand. Okay. This results in a trade. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Unfortunately, I don't have enough mana to... Alright, so they're gonna get Introduction to Prophecy. So now we have an advantage here. We're going to draw a card. Most things in our deck are cheap. Yep. Land. Another land. Whatever. Okay. Fine. It's hard to argue against punching in. There's still that 5-mana burn spell, which would be very sad times if they didn't have it, but it's hard to also argue against an open window right here, so let's try this. Alright. awkward that we had to put counters on Dueling Coach. Okay, so that we don't get wrecked by tricks, let's play Moldering Karok, whatever. Next, we punch. Instant speed effect of some sort. Okay. Yeah, we've had to play kind of weird this game. It wasn't pretty. They got another one, right? And they can exile this guy to create. Well, it's a tapped one, so it won't matter. They need one more blocker. Or removal spell. We're presenting lethal on board because Dina can sacrifice any of my dudes that gets blocked. Okay, looks like we win this thing. Unless that's like a shock. No, shock wouldn't do it. I don't think there's anything in the game here. So, and just for insurance, we're going to play Killian. And we are going to 1, 2, 3. Yep. They're just gonna die to lifelink trigger, right? Yeah. Help them. Yeah. They didn't block our guy for some reason, right? Oh well, that's right. It's tapped. I forgot. We had that in the bag. I don't know why I was concerned. Dina kind of came in clutch there. Those incremental life loss, life drain, or not really life drain, just life loss triggers really helped out. That's not exactly how I expected this deck to play out. Not for that long at least, but the removal spells helped. Timing it was important. Definitely stunk that we lost our 3-drop to that guy that makes treasures. Just happened to be that the sudden breakthrough creates more treasures, so effectively by casting it, it makes him like a 6/2 first striker. You get 2 treasures from casting it, basically. One from the card itself, and then one from that guy's trigger. Magecraft trigger, and then he gets +2/+0 on top of that from the spell, and then +1/+0 for each artifact for a total of 4 extra power. So unfortunately, I'm not in that situation. This is a deck that's gonna work tricks. As I say that as I don't pull any of my combat tricks. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do first. I'm gonna start with a swamp first, just because Killian is in our deck. And you got 2 of those. You can always lead with the plains next turn if you want to play the Professor Symbiotic. Like I said, we got Killian, so Killian is an excellent 2-drop. And then when you slap Dina down, that's where things get a little pretty. Let's see. We're effectively going to get a free swing here. I don't think there's a way to create 2 creatures with 2 mana. They're casting Op right now. Play this. I kind of want to see what our opponent is working with here, because they took that turn off. Okay, Whirlwind denial. Okay, so we got Cram Session, Arcane Subtraction. They got a 2-drop. Witherbloom, Pledge Mage. So, out of all these cards right here, I don't care about Reckless Amplimancer. I don't really care about this guy too much. I do care about a counterspell, because that's going to screw up our tempo. So I'm going to deal with the counterspell. Tempo is the name of the game for this. I'm going to keep punching in. If we can get another land drop, I think fantastic. This one's a problematic card right here, because they can he has 2 spells next turn. We're gonna go this or something. We're going to run with Environmental Sciences, and we're going to switch to... Unfortunately, we don't have that one spell that gives +2 +1/+1 counters and Vigilance. I really wish I picked up one of those. Okay. Gain 4 life, learn. This is the learn deck, it seems. We're probably going to crank out, get that extra land drop. Basically get back where you go before. They got really lucky by getting going. Got a lot of value. No boss. Land? Not land. But it is Professor's Warning. Yeah, this would have been nice if we got Environmental Sciences. Like, we can play Dina first and Environmental Sciences, so you can get some life stuff, shenanigans going on. Okay, so we need to tap this correctly. May I remember what's more important, black mana or white mana right now? Effectively, we're about to do 5 points of damage to our opponent this turn. But they're gonna crack us back. It's hard to say. I think black mana is more important right now in this situation, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Yeah, we're gonna get black source. Oh my goodness, we're an idiot. I tapped a green mana. I'm such an idiot. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my god. Alright, in the 7th minute, we're gonna play That was a screw up on my end. I don't know. I knew to tap the swamp. I should have tapped this. They're really pushing. Okay, they're just trying to Voltron here, I guess. Okay, we got a removal spell. Okay, this target's a creature, so that's 1 mana. Ooh, okay. Okay, sweet. I can do Dina, Professor's Warning, and Expel on 1 turn. That's nice. Okay, so we're gonna play Dina first. Move to combat. Cannot swing with Symbiogy because we got that weird dude. We're gonna swing for 3. Misplays are bad in tempo decks. I mean, it's bad for any deck, but especially tempo decks where every play, every turn matters. Oh my goodness, what is this? We got a 3/3 flyer. Is that top X cards in library? This is just a 3/3 flyer. But that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, here's where we can like start punching in a little bit. Okay. Zap! Oh yes, that is what we wanted. Okay, this is we wanted a land. Doesn't matter. Okay. So our flyer basically can't do anything right now. Dina's kind of stuck. We're totally okay if they want to try to trade with Symbiogy, but this is going to get brick walled by their big guys next turn, so I think Killian is the best person to target, which is still fine. Okay. We can always set up our Stonewright Spirit to get bigger next turn with Professor's Warning, but I don't think we have that luxury right now. Alternatively, we could play the Molten Karak, and then, but this guy's still in the way. Depends on what they do next turn. Yeah, that deals, was it 5? How many points of damage was that? It was basically 2, 3, yeah, 6 points of damage for every swing by Killian. Every swing that connects, right? Okay, this is where it gets interesting. I wish we had 1 more mana so we could exile 1 of their creatures and get another free swing in, but we do not have that luxury this time around. Did we learn already? Yeah, we got environmental sciences. Now we're just at the point where we need to close out the game. Let's see, if we can swing with 4 creatures, that would actually, I think, win us with that plus encounters, that would win us the game. Problem is, we don't have that freaking card I was talking about. Okay, I'm gonna slap. We're gonna slap the counter. Then we are going to get pest summoning. Then we are going to swing with just Killian. Okay, that's how we want to do it. Okay, Professor's Wounds. We're gonna make our dude indestructible. Good damage. Pass the turn. Yep, we did it. Despite misplaying that one turn where I wanted to play yeah, we did it. The pest summoning really definitely mattered because we can just sacrifice them. This would trigger... Let's see. We gain 2 life, and then this would trigger Dina. We drain him for 2. If Killing connects, I mean, that's just a drain 2 automatically. Like, we just swing out, actually, next turn. And they just don't have enough resources to deal with our stuff. They spent the first couple of turns kind of just dirtling around. Well, they had the big creature, but they invested too much. That's what happens when you Voltron. Fortunately, we found the removal spell. Otherwise, we kind of would have been in big trouble. That, yeah, that removal spell came in clutch. Especially, it's really cool that Killian reduces the cost of removal spells as well, not just like spells that target your creatures. It's just any creature. So Expel becoming just like a 1 mana, just I'm not even sure what a good comparison is. I don't think there's anything like that. 1 mana exile target tap creature. Everything I'm thinking of is like unconditional. Well, they're not really unconditional, but they might as well be. So we're against the silver this time. Oh, we have oh, this is a card we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen Skirt Colony. The problem is we don't have green mana in our opening hand, so probably Stonerise Serpent Spirit is going to be our turn to play. Oh, well, we have green mana. Cool. I'm a little nervous about playing Skirt Colony right now because Lash with Malice or whatever that's called, +2, -2 is a card for sure. I don't think they would use it on Stonerise Spirit, so I'm going to test the waters with this guy. Lash with Malice, I sense it. Am I already going to deal with it? No. But the fact that they're thinking about doing something with 1 black mana tells me that they've got something. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yes, I'm gonna reveal Swamp. I'm gonna swing in for 3 point of damage. Skirt Colony. Okay, they would have Lash with Malice this guy, I think. They're still not doing anything. That's really weird. Let's just keep swinging creatures. I want to keep up 1 mana. I want to make sure we have 1 mana up for Professor's Warning, so I'm going to hold off on using Dueling Coach. My suspicion is that they're going to play a creature next turn, they'll Putrefy it. Or if they try to use a removal spell, we have Professor's Warning. Okay. Not a threatening creature, but... it's a creature that can get out of hand if they start getting the life gain synergies. We have to use our removal carefully. Alright, let's play down the plays. Dueling Coach. Okay, now we're gonna swing. I don't think they're gonna block. Nope, nope. See, that's what I thought. What's great is that we have the ability now to like actually play all of our spells in our hand. And Skirt Colony is going to get bigger eventually. Lions are not a bad thing. I would say it's important for us to be patient here. I don't think we need to get ahead of ourselves. There's a partner that really wants to put on Skirt Colony and get some value going with Dueling Coach. They're at 12 life. We can try it. We can try risking it. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket here. We're gonna get introduction to Annihilation. We could have picked up that one spell that gets us a land, but it doesn't guarantee us anything. I want to keep up the options. I always like using my removal, but you have to be very conservative. They know we have Introduction to Annihilation, so they're gonna try to dance around that. We've put them on a clock. Okay, do you want to put a counter on him? That is fine. Okay, this is where we might be able to blow him out. So, we've got Putrefy. Get the prop. It blanks. It's important we remove it because this way they don't get any life gain synergies here. It blanks. So we basically kill 2 of their spells. Well, 3 of them. So that was a 3-for-1, basically. So, huge tempo advantage for us. Why are they trying to swing? We can take the hit. There's no reason we need to... yeah, there's no reason to do anything about that. Okay, let's see. There's opportunities for 3 points of damage, but I personally would prefer to, let's see, we got 7, 5. So here's the thing, swing with these 2 guys, we put them effectively on. Okay, I like potentially doing this better. Okay, let's do... I'm debating if I want to put a counter. I don't want to get blown out here. Okay. That's it. I think we have the advantage here. If I'm not, they have to answer our flyer, who has turned out to actually be kind of the MVP here, in a way. Alright, another... Okay, we got the W, cool. We did find our 8th land drop, which would have made Spirit Colony big fool. I mean, yeah, one could say that Dueling Coach was kind of like a key card here, and it was, honestly, and it was in the last game. I'm really glad we picked up Dueling Coach. It's one of the few cards that kind of did bring the deck together. There's a lot of little, like, plus and counter synergies with this deck. We don't have that 2/2 Death Touch that puts counters when it dies, so that's kind of awkward. There were some cards I just never saw at all, even though they were commons. It's just kind of weird how that worked. We found some of those like payoffs, like there's the one that drains life, and then of course we got the one that just pumps up the whole team. Anybody's got counters. A lot of our tricks have ways to put plus and counters. Professor's Warning, I think, puts counter or gives it indestructible. I like the flexibility of it. It's not like the best combat trick, but it can do the job. Especially with counter synergies. The one that gets +2/+2 and also plus counter and reach. I like how it leaves behind a combat trick, or leaves behind a counter, so it kind of interacts. It enables the synergies. Yeah, I guess, I mean, it's decline. There's no reason. This is not a strong hand, but I guess we'll roll with it. Oh my goodness. Well, they only get Professor's Warning. There goes our combat trick. Ooh, Guiding Voice is interesting. Professor's Synergies. Now for the weird part. What is the next? What card do we want to pull? Do we want to play Pest Summoning to swarm the board? Or do we want to draw more cards? We don't really have much good stuff right now. I think Guiding Voice will give us a better answer next turn, so... I think I like Introduction to Prophecy here. We're okay with trading. And they don't trade. Okay, that's cool. Alright, we're gonna keep looking. See what this guy to. Ooh, we got some stuff. We got Dina, we got Big Play. It's a little awkward. I'm gonna... I do want my combat tricks. I'm not really scared of this 2-1 right now. It's a little awkward though, yeah. We can't play both Dina and also keep up mana for big play. Because we only have 1 forest in our hand right now. But it's nice to introduce... They're gonna spend a turn looting and flying. Red black. That's... I don't know what kind of archetype is that. So they're tossing away a combat trick. Okay. Alright, well... I'm thinking I can do Guiding Voice, and I don't think that it's the most mana efficient play to try to get the S, but I think I need to save Guiding Voice for when I see more of this player's card pool. So I think the first thing I'll do is do the obvious thing. Play a forest. Play Dina. Try to put a counter on Dina. As much as I like to get pest summoning, I think I'm gonna get Introduction to Annihilation. I do want access to a removal spell. Because all we got right now are tricks. There's a plethora of removal spells in these colors here. Particularly black. Ooh. Play the land. What do they toss? Kind of a, just a 2/2? Okay. I don't think we're in danger, even if you have another one of these threaten effects. I'm a little nervous about that, but what can we do? We're just gonna smash. They know it's coming. How much is it equipped to? This is a format dictated by... Okay, throw a possibility. That indicates to me that that's what we're trying to hunt for. Fueling up the graveyard with a lot of spells. Reflected gold. They got... This is an aggro deck. Okay, nice. I really didn't want to. I wanted another land drop. Nice little first. We need to keep the pressure on them, so I'm gonna try this. I should play Doing Coach. I'm an idiot. I could have put a punch in for more points of damage. That matters in a matchup like this. Okay. Good damage. We're gonna exile a card from your graveyard. Alright. Can we actually win the game here? Hold on. So let's see, it's Pledge Mage is would be 8 damage. We slap this on here. Dina's punching for 2 more points. We have a Drain Game. I think we actually can win here, I think. Left me. Yeah, I think we can. I really hope I'm doing my math right here. Yeah. That's 10 points. And then all I've got to do is sacrifice Professor Symbiology. Yeah, wow. I did not read that line, but we did it. We actually... Holy crap. Just as how our opponent surprised us with that Bren effect, we surprised our opponent. Wow, that was a line right there. Dina's effect's being relevant right here. Just, I could sack a dude, make her bigger, and then the life drain with Magecraft came in clutch, pump up. Yeah, I think that was the right call right there. Well, duh, we won. When they're tapped out. I really didn't think we'd make it this far. We're making some just careful plays. Just maintaining tempo advantage. The hand was a little awkward at first. Getting duress always stinks. But at least we didn't have any like super powerful like removal. At least we didn't have our removal in our hand, which I guess is a good and bad thing. But at least it was still accessible. Yeah, wow. It ended up being that combat trick and became like the MVPs of that game. Oh gosh. Oh no, this is a stinker of a hand. Oh lord. If we can get black mana, that'd be great. Viewers are gonna be so mad if I keep this hand. This hand can be so good if I just draw 1 black mana, get Killian out, and then just get going with play Brackish Trudge, keep up mana for big play. I'm greedy. The downside is that losing tempo advantage is going to be backbreaking. There's so many black sources in this deck. I just hope we can get there. That's not one of these black sources. Cool choice. Okay, that's not black mana. Okay, we are in trouble now. I'm keeping plays in my hand just because I have those two of the lands that can deal with. Okay, well, it is what it is. We gotta do what we gotta do. We're gonna play the forest. Yeah, we probably lost this one just because we had a greedy. I get, they're good. Where I want to get greedy, but they're ramping a lot. Yeah, this is just really feel. Yeah, the ramp's so hard. No combat tricks is what I'm suspecting here. I'm not gonna block for obvious reasons. Not here. Losing either of my guys right now is not ideal. Uh-oh, they got third colony. Oh, they're on the board. Oh boy. That's not black mana still. So 4 of our cards, and really Bragg's Charge is not useful right now, and neither is the Shield Mage. But we need, I mean, even Killian at this point is not useful. At this point, we have to play the waiting game. There's so many ways this game could go. I mean, this game is already going south fast. I feel like even if we curved out, they still would have had the advantage here, because Killian would have been just blocked off. Oh no! Yeah, we would not have won, even if we had the right cards. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, for let's see, jeez, this is crappy. Okay, we're gonna block our 4 here. One block. I did that because that's gonna be an unblockable creature, and there's nothing really. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Man, Black Mana came a bit too late, unfortunately. We're now basically at the point where you need to just try to survive, and I do not think that's possible. They draw land. I mean, that's just game over. But that just means that they drew a relevant spell. Instant sorceries will make this guy bigger. Creature just adds to our problems. Yeah, we lost this one pretty much no matter what, so. I think we just need to stick a dude out. Yeah, we're just gonna need to stick a dude out. Yeah, this was not a winnable game. Yeah, this is like where yeah, I was concerned about a swarm like this. This was a solid. Oh, yeah. We lost. Yep. No matter how I block, it's game over. So we're gonna block. Yeah, we lost that game. Powerful rare that steals our creature. We'll do the job. Absolutely backbreaking tempo play. There's nothing in our deck that could stop that, other than like a sack outlet, I guess. In which case, that's still like a removal spell. Well, we got our first loss, so there. That was inevitable. Losing to that guy. Pretty good deck, honestly. Did pretty much what the Simic strategy wants to do. I don't like that we don't have planes in our hand, but you know, we can get there. We have Agonizing Remorse into Honor Troll, so okay, so let's go into Let's see what they're up to. Okay. It's agonizing remorse. Okay, so what's going on here? They have a combat trick. They have a spell. Is this, what is this thing? A wizard? It's a wizard. Oh, they had a pretty good flyer. Like, dies, learns. I'm gonna deal with that. They'll get in there 50 points of damage. They're gonna space and scry 2, draw 2. I don't like that, but I mean, yeah. That could have been the right thing to do. The 3/2 flyer is something that we weren't going to be able to deal with and to get to learn. I think that's better card selection. Drought exists here. We're not blocking Fuddler. They can get their free swing in if they want. The Blader doesn't. Oh, they want to play a little defense. Okay, I see. It gives me an idea of. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that, but sure. I kind of want to play my brackish trudge as well, but I don't have the mana for Professor's Warning. You can only do one or the other. Gosh, I hate that. I really hate that. Okay, let's do the obvious things. Let's swing first. It's a sus play. You probably won't fall for our tricks. Right, get those free 2 points of damage in. I really don't like not. This is so so inefficient in terms of mana. I'm gonna pass it. Alright, let's give this a block. Let's make them use their trick. What happens if I do this? Gain 2 life. 6. This could result in a blowout. We'll see. As much as I like getting a counter, which could stick on there permanently, any more tricks and I'm screwed, so indestructible it is, I guess. And it used up a lot of our resources. Professor Symbiology, we're gonna grab the environmental sciences, so yeah, we'll get environmental sciences, I guess. Okay, they're taking a turn off. I don't know if it's a turn off, really. Ooh, okay. Eat their creature? I don't have any life gain synergies right now. Let's go in. The worst thing we could draw right now is probably a swamp or a specimens. Ooh, okay. Wonder what they're gonna learn. Expanded anatomy. Interesting. That was also not a bad choice too. Another white spell. Yeah, we're in trouble in the mana department right now, that's for sure. At this point, lifelink. They're gonna Voltron, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be a big fat, big swing. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not gonna block. Oh my god, more white spells! Oh, this is killing me! This is killing me! I can't deal with this. Ward state. I can't actually deal with this right now. This stings. They got a combat trick. We are boned, but there's no way on control is gonna be big. We're gonna run with this. They got a combat trick, I mean, so be it. They do get a draw card. That's unfortunate. Oh, that presents a clock. Okay. We got Putrefy, that's removal at least. Do I bother trying to trade with their Brax Trudge? I feel like it's so pointless right now. I don't know if I want to. I don't think it's safe to do that. I think I value. Too much, even with vigilance. They got a mana sink as well, I forgot. They did strike into the top of the bottom, I can cannot deal with an unblockable creature. White mana? That's not white mana. That is so unfortunate. They have some scry advantage right now, which is unfortunate. Look at the ones at the bottom. I can't. Why aren't they telling me if. This screams. This is just screaming combat trick, but we're gonna run with. We're gonna go with it. I really want to take care of the Pledge Mage. I hate this. Let's see what they got. This is gonna result in a massive blowout. Yeah. Dang. Yep, we're done. Dang, that sucks. Losing because we did not see our white sources. We've got a good number of it too. Getting color screwed always sucks. That's the danger of running 3 colors, folks. We have fixing, but just didn't matter. It didn't hurt initially, but what a different game that would have been. Dang, 2 back-to-back losses. The first loss was kind of a throwaway one right there. That was my fault. That wasn't just an unwinnable game. That last one right there, though, it was winnable. Just got color screwed. Again. I mean, I guess I just screwed Colony, but jeez. Let us play with the flames. There. Now we're trying to. Cool, we got the black mana. That is nice. Okay. 1-2 flyer? I don't care. One black. Pass it. Don't want to die to some fight spell. Well. Arch. We're gonna run with this will allow us to keep our skirt colony back. Flyer. Fight spell incoming, maybe? I kinda don't like not keeping up Professor's Warning, but like we got black mana now. Keep the tempo up. Professor's Warning will is really important. I really wish we could stick to Croc, but okay, that's a big fat guy on the ground. I'm trying to think if there's any 1 mana combat 6. Alright, unblock. Okay. Some counter. Getting rid of that guy is kind of important if there's any lifegain synergies. This is 5 mana, dude. That's pretty expensive. Just keep doing this. It's not bad. It would be a skirt colony. The problem is. This counters entire creature control. Exile target card from any graveyards. I think we attack with Skirt Colony. They can double block. Forces me to use Dueling Coach. Or they don't have to double block. That works too. I'm just gonna leave it up. Not doing anything with that. Okay. Block. Let's see. We have 6 total power on the ground. 8 toughness total, looks like. There's no reason to get aggressive right now. It would just lead to a lot of unfavorable trades. So the best thing to do is to play out our dudes. We've got Alan's Shield. So we're in a sweet spot right now where any land would make Skirt Colony, bigger. Makes it 6/6. The spell, well, so every draw is a live draw in some way. We got useless, Steeper as well, and then there's passive. We're gonna play a grindy, mid-rangey game. Abzan. We basically got 6 mana to work with. Did he? It's a little suspicious here. I smell combat tricks. Okay, this guy can also give a creature flying, so I gotta keep that in mind. We've got 2 spells in the graveyard right now. That's a little can't simply just swing in. So I'm not going to do anything. I really want to play the Promising Dusk Mage, but it really just does nothing. It's almost better just to pump up my team here. Yeah, I kind of... I need a land. I'm going to keep discarding my hand. I'm just going to pass it. What could they have? They clearly don't have a big creature. They would have played it, obviously. They got land. They need 7 mana for something? It's a green source. I'm going to assume that was their draw for turn. There must be a handful of combat tricks. They would have used them. Like, I'm almost certain. Like, they're not going to let this guy continue doing this thing. So they don't have to play slow. Let's check what their hand is. Like, I want to know what the heck is going on in that freaking hand. If it ends up being dead cards, we can always exile stuff in the graveyard, which matters with Stonerise Spirit. They have enough mana now to... Well, we'll leave this was. Ah! There we go! Okay, so they got... Okay, bingo! Big play. That's a combat trick. Good thing we didn't swing. Let's see, a copy for each other is resource we cast this one. This one, this one. Okay. Bookworm, we have to get rid of. Like, this is a card that we lose to. We'll deal with the combat tricks. Well, we will deal with the combat tricks. But we cannot deal with that guy. That guy's too big. Now we know what's going on. We are definitely not attacking. We're going to pass it. We're going to keep just amassing a huge board state. That Agonizing Remorse was very timely. Okay, let's make sure we don't hit the pass. We're going to keep... Okay. We have Expel. I mean, it's removal, except right now he's not tapping with anything. Let's see. Big play. If only we had ways to give our guys a trample. I don't like not advancing our board state right here. I wish we could play Promising Dusk Mage, but it just doesn't do anything for us right now. It's nice that we're drawing like relevant spells in a way, but they're not relevant right now. At least we have mana sinks. Well, we have this Dueling Coach. Dueling Coach has been doing a lot of work, even though we're not swinging. That is the unfortunate part. This is what it puts a counter, so it's this is really good. This is gonna get better the more cards they just keep in their hand. Very glad we got rid of the Brooklyn. So we probably drew that for turn. We're just staring at each other because I know he's got tricks. I'm not falling for them. Okay, this is a turn where I probably should play out both the Dusk Mage and the Trudge. I need to get these guys just out of range so they can't die to big play. Let's see, total power on board right now. 3, 4, 7. Toughness, 7, 8, 10. So I said, so basically 7, 10, right? Just swing with the Skirt Colony alone would eat up a lot of their creatures, but I'm not in a super hurry, so I'm just gonna move to combat. There's no attacks. Dusk Mage. I don't know what other spells we got. Okay, we drew a land for turn. We have so many turns. Okay, Shadow or Shine Shadow Snarl. That is. Oh my god! Say that like 5 times. Shine Shadow Snarl. Okay. Now Spirit Colony's at 9/9. So they play big plays. This is basically, what was it, 2, they get 2+1 counters and Vigilance as well for the turn. So basically, the resulting, this is going to pump up something like +5/+5 potentially. Spirit Colony can become a 10/10. There's some point where we have to start swinging. The question is, like, when is that point? And I don't have an answer exactly. You've got 3 timeouts. I'm gonna think for a second here. Oh, well, they're taking some time here. Okay. Let's say I swing. It's a 10/10. They could just chump block. They have to run a bunch of different combat tricks and do a lot of blocking action. At some point, we need to just get rid of their spells in their hand. I don't like the fact that we don't have anything to back our stuff with. We're just gonna swing with a rabbit. Sorry, not rabbit, squirrel. Oh my gosh, I feel silly. Swing with squirrel. Okay, they went with safe play. The only difference it makes this kind of board state is that it shrinks. Oh, holy crap! That's reflective golem. Oh my goodness. Oh lord. Okay. Every spell that targets this guy, they can pay 2 mana to copy it. This is dangerous. Okay. Now we're in a phase of game where we don't need to draw more lands. Ooh. What's worse is that there's no like life gain, like synergy stuff here right now. All of our learned spells are still somewhere in the deck. Oh gosh, Reflective Golem is just a humongous headache right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's one heck of a draw. There's no way I'm attacking. What I have to do is try to lure them in a trap by using Expel. The thing is, it says cast. The copies of this will not trigger additional triggers. basically +3/+3 for 2 of their creatures, and it leaves a counter and it gives them range 2. Like, Skirt Colony can eat like 2 creatures, even if you do that, but then there's also Shield Confidence as well as a problem. So we just need to keep just... Ow. I hit my finger on my desk. We just gotta keep writing this out until we find removal. Oh man. Opponent burned a timeout for some reason. Let's see if they try to get a little risky here. Okay, starting off with a learn spell. Drew that for turn. Introduction to Annihilation. Yeah, we kind of want to find our learn spells. We've got, I think, like 2. We've got Guiding Voice. To sacrifice it? I mean, I want to draw a card, so I'm not going to sacrifice it. We got something. Now the question is, do they get frisky here? The answer is we zap this dude. Is there a hex? There's like one hexproof spell. That's Snake's Tail. That is an archive card, and they do not have it, so that's for us. I really wanted to get the reflective gold, but that was not gonna happen. So, yep. Ah, man. Well, there's a big body, that's for sure. Okay, now we can start pounding in with some fly action with Howling Shield. Oh no, not yet. Freaking big play still a thing. Okay. How much power do you have them around? We have 5, 7. Put mid play in the equation. That's 10 power. And I can kill 2 of their things. That's a fine trade-off. I could be patient, but I think we need to try to burn these spells out of their hand. And I don't think they're gonna try to do it just yet. Big play. They might just chumble. I don't know. We'll see. Doing could just kind of run out of its uses. This is a deck where I really wish we had that. One that gets +2/+2 vigilance. Alright, we swacked in for a huge load of damage. That's gonna be important later on. Okay, we're gonna play a letter of acceptance first. We're gonna be playing Withering Mage. Keep throwing the bodies out there. We're short 1 mana, so we can like draw another acceptance. This has been a grind fest. I can't believe we still have like half our deck to go through. Yeah, we got in that free 9 points of damage. But okay, we got it, I guess. I really did not want to play that out, so I'm glad they conceded. There's all sorts of crazy things they could have done with Reflective Golem, but I guess it's that we have more threats out here. Like, the least threatening things are Promising Dusk Mage, I guess. The problem is now that they gotta block, like, I don't know, they gotta block the 9/9 and the 5/5, obviously, and maybe the flyer as well. That leaves 3 dudes. Oh yeah. Oh, the problem is no, they have to block Dina because Dina just presents itself as a massive like creature. Oh yeah, we had lethal on board actually. Yeah, like no matter, even if they block the strongest creatures on the board, which would be this Dueling Coach, Dina, and Witherbloom, they still would take 9 damage. So yeah, we got it just from grinding that out. This is not a deck I thought could grind it out. I mean, Abzan kind of does that pretty well, but this is definitely more supposed to be like a tempo-oriented deck, as we've seen. Fantastic mana sinks. I can't believe we got as far as we did. Squirrel hit in like once, ate a creature. And our dude punched into 9 points of damage, which definitely mattered a lot. Alright, 5 wins with a deck that I didn't think would get this far. Let's see what we can do from here. Well, we do have access to all of our mana, technically. Professor's Warning. Guiding Voice. Okay, let's keep or nothing, I guess. Oh, wait. Okay, let's play play Stonerise Spirit. I don't really care if this gets like shocked. Yes, want some Big Brain plays. That's why we did not play that first. We played that obviously. It's not really Big Brain, it's kind of obvious. We did that. Do we want to learn is the question, and I don't know. I think I prefer putting up the threat of Stonerise Serpent. Punching, I'm gonna punch him. They won't fall through. 1 point of damage is not a big deal for them. Alright, we'll play Skirt Colony. Oh, we should have done Guiding Voice first. They really won't fall for any voice. Let's see if this works. I really want to do Guiding Voice, but do we really need 2 Professor's Warnings? important is it to play Guiding Voice right now? Big question. I don't know. I don't think so. That's a lot of cards they just drew. Discard 2 unless they hit discard a relevant spell. Let's see the stock level. We're gonna do this. We're gonna start this off with Guiding Voice. Okay. That is kind of okay. Let's see, make sure I'm doing this right. Let's make him a... Next. Okie dokie. And... roll. Okay, now they feel free to just swing. Means they have big from 2 4/4s. Okay, now we need to deal with those guys. Alright, kill one. Now we're in top deck mode. Man, Spectacle Mage. Reach. Interesting play. There's nothing we can do about it, so. Big 4/4. They got 4 spells. That's gonna be problematic. Okay. Nice. Ghost. That's not that much right now. Oh, that's right. Starlight Serpent has this ability. I kind of forgot. It's a spell. I have 3 things in the graveyard. I can mix skirt. I can put a clock on them, but they're gonna crack me back. They're gonna kill me on the crack back. Or not kill me, but they're gonna pull out and think it's important to continue maintaining, increasing your board state here. So. Safe. Untap target permanent. That's gonna be really good with Tome Shredder because they're gonna make that big fast. I don't have any of my removal spells right now because I just don't ready to kill 4/4s. This would be bad. This would be bad with 3/4s. Alright. You have to put a shield down for a moment. Play Alan Shield Mage. It's kind of funny. It's Alan Shield Mage. No puns at all intended. I'm trying to think of something after. I can swing in for potentially 4 damage. They try to block, and then I just kill their flyer. If they don't, they take 4 damage in here. Next turn is where it really matters, because they try to swing out. They had a safe lifetime. So I feel like I need to put some pressure. No. Bring out the flyer first. And start pressuring. Oh, sweet. And we have Killian, who makes this kind of spell cheaper too, so that's nice. Okay, we present a 2-turn clock now. If we start some of these 2 guys here. Oh, we definitely go for Killian. I don't know what here. We're tossing this card away. It's got menace. Yeah, we drain. It's basically the same thing as trying to like turn this into a flyer. The difference is that I gain some life, They can't block Killian. Ooh. Oh. Here's the problem with Expel. Kelpie guy kind of ruins that plan. Because it untaps the target. I'm surprised he didn't go for it though. Okay. That's what we can do. Expanded anatomy. This is exactly what we want to do. They did assign this, right? That's how it works. I hope I'm true. Sweetness. We win the game. Good game. Got the tricks. All we gotta do now is Killian into a flyer. I think our opponent was very conservative. They should have been swinging with their 4/4s. I didn't have very favorable blocks, honestly. Like, I thought they held back too long. Like, I know I was at a pretty good life total, but a little bit of pressure could have put me in a very awkward spot. That was just the fact that they did that right there gave me a window of opportunity. I'm very glad we were very conservative with our spells here. There's so many times where I really wish I could put a quick counter on, like, Killian. Bronzing Dustmate has been a little disappointing so far because I haven't been able to, like, do anything with it. It's just kind of a body. Things that Guiding Voice got negated, but that's totally okay. It baited out the spell. I know it represents like 2 spells really, but like it's just counter. Flying. Wow. Stone Rise Spirit, it was the MVP really of this game right here. Like the fact that it gave flying. Like the nice little mana sink turns our dudes into flyers. I'm glad I put it in the deck. I thought initially it was out of the deck, but I realized that this deck needed a little bit of reach with flyings, or no pun intended again. So I figured I replaced one of the squirrels with that, because the squirrels, like, they're great and all, but my deck's not really a ramp deck. So by turn 8, which is like if I hit play land every turn, right? By turn 8, I shouldn't really be in that kind of position. If I'm at turn 8, I'm probably not in a good position. Although we have won a couple of like drawn out games, like that was kind of. I figured having like a. This is mediocre. I don't have a. Okay, but I do have all the mana we need, though, at least of colors. Opponent mulliganed. But they're on the draw, so that's not terrible. We're gonna start with this one. This way, if we draw Killian, we play that. We draw Adina, we play that. We draw either, so that's whatever, I guess. Okay. Prismari is such a game. I don't want to run out Honor Troll only for it to get ulted. Tempo is so important, and getting it blasted is key. We have to make sure we tap our mana correctly. Pass. Normal times 4-3. Okay, whatever. Like more black mana though. I did say I want my black mana, and I think the correct call is getting voice target on. Let's get environmental sciences. Play environmental sciences. Grab the black man. Right? Okay. Here we go. Let's put a counter. We'll make him a 4-5? Yeah. Just about that. Now our guy is very difficult to kill. There's only one burn spell that can deal with I don't know. I'm trying to go for with a blue. I'm trying to play that now, it's a little cute. I'm gonna swing with Honor Troll. Tenured Incaster is a more mana-efficient play, but I like this one. They bought themselves a turn, well, really 2 turns. Digging for cards while pumping Quandrix Pledge Mage. Okay. Okie dokie. Making your dude bigger. Oh man, that's disgusting. Okay, we're going to just expel here. The question is which one? Spectacle. I feel like there's some combo shenanigans that are about to happen, and that's going to be disastrous. Okay, we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit the Pledge Mage. That's what take damage. Okay. this instead. I am afraid of this freaking card right now. Oh, sweet. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't get a reduction, but I feel like it. Alright, one creature. Control. Yeah, we're doing Killian. Alright. Sweet, there we go. There we go. That's a big tempo play for us. That was a huge tempo play. Okie dokie. Pledge mage? Yeah, that's figured. Flyer. Yep. Okay, they're out of gas. Okay, so I think we're gonna win. Yeah, we've got this. We actually won. No need to think about this. Doesn't matter how they block. Oh yeah! Oh snap! I mean, I knew we'd won, but like, oh man. Now registering that we actually went 7-2 with this deck. Ah man! Wow! This was such a long series of games, but wow! This deck actually did it. This deck, I was prepared for it to just kind of get crapped on, you know, maybe we go 3-3 best, but we went 7-2, guys. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go through the deck real quick. You probably saw most of the deck. Guiding Voice, 2 Professor's Mornings, and honestly, these were relevant. With the counter synergies going on, like, there are combat tricks that really would blow our opponent out. It's so important in a tempo deck to be mana efficient, and when you can like eat up 1 or 2 of your opponent's spells with one spell like this for so cheap, as you saw what I did in most of my games, I typically did not want to run out a creature without some protection, like Professor's Warning. We only saw Big Play a few times. Professor's Warning came up way more often, but there's so many burn spells and so much removal. The one time we didn't keep up any protection, like what? I think a guy got removed on the spot. It was like the 3/3 lifelinker. Yeah, Moldering Karok. So we got go. Guiding Voice is nice because again, it does create tempo plays where opponent thinks they can block favorably. Suddenly we pump up our creature and they can no longer block favorably, and we get to learn. So we get to choose whatever spell in our sideboard we get. So we got Pest Summoning, which only came up once, I think. Environmental Sciences to fix our mana, and also a little bit life gain synergy, which is kind of important in this deck actually. Does trigger Dina, and also does synergize with Honor Troll, which never really got to be big. But it is relevant. Introduction Prophecy helped us fix our draws, well, kind of plan out our turns. That one game we used it. And Introduction Annihilation, and just kind of, it's a card that's nice when you're like up ahead. You just want to keep pounding in, remove all their threats, blockers, and just keep pushing the damage through. Most games we usually were able to stick like a creature and just keep the pressure on from there. Let's see, so we got these tricks right here: Guiding Voice, Professor's Warning. Professor Symbiogy I think is great. Being able to learn is kind of like almost drawing a card basically, and late game you can still discard, kind of rummage if you need to dig deeper. Sunrise Spirit was awesome in that one game, where we just turned our creatures into flying threats, and especially when we turned Killian into a flying threat, that was amazing because our opponent could not block it. It's nice that Killian and Dina like synergize with each other, because effectively each swing was 3 points of damage, and I gained the two life as well in that process. Dina, for the most part, just kind of chilled and did its thing by draining, and it was kind of it's still a solid 2-drop. I'm trying to figure out where I was going with that train of thought there. Dina was relevant in that one game actually, right, where we actually did win. Like I realized we actually could win that turn. Opponent was tapped out. I could sacrifice whatever creature they block. Dina gets bigger. I could pump up my other creature. I think it was the which Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Just did pumps, and bam, like just one out of nowhere. Like for anyone who saw that, they probably saw it, but it took me a while to figure out that line right there. It's cool when you like see lines that you didn't consider before. I was just being a little conservative, trying to make good trades, but then I realized, wait, I could just go for the game-winning play right now. That's what these combat tricks are kind of sometimes useful for. Sometimes you just punch in that extra damage you need, and this is a giant growth with upside. Like just, well, it's not giant growth really. It's +3/+3, but you get a counter, and you can also give it your guy reach, which can surprise the flying threats. Agonizing Remorse was definitely key in that one game where it just dragged out forever. We saw our opponent was trying to ramp to that big 8-drop, and the fact that we get to exile it, not just discard, exile, that was huge right there. I picked this one actually in the same pack over that white-black spell that does something similar. I think it only discards, so it's kind of, but it does put a counter on our creature, so the counter is nice, it would be nice, but exiling is huge because, again, like, the 8-drop has a relevant effect where if it's in the graveyard, you can pay 3 mana to put, I think, dirt from the top, so it was not going to just go away if we just discarded it, so it's super important we exiled it. I'm glad we did what we did. Big play again, we saw that. The +1/+1 counter synergies were important. Especially combined with like a lifelink menace threat. Combat tricks with Killian just can make for blowouts, and that's the whole point with like a tempo-oriented deck, is that we're trying to do favorable trades with like these little combat tricks, trying to catch our opponent off guard, and if they don't fall for it, well, that's just free damage at that point. Scary Colony came up a lot, honestly, and the reach wasn't very relevant in games where I just kind of stood there for a while. I guess apologies to the squirrel that I called it a rabbit. Kind of looked like a rabbit. Yeah, Killian was just amazing whenever it came out. Like, I don't know, I can't remember if there was a game where it got on turn 2. I think we did get on turn 2. Expel, this was just premier removal. It was crucial in certain games where it really needed to slow down the bleeding or like remove a significant threat. Brackish Trudge, we had life gain stuff in this. It just never really came up. Like maybe one game it was there, but it really didn't matter. It's kind of unfortunate. Promising Dusk Mage really didn't do anything. It was just a body. We had to counter synergies to, kind of get the replace itself with a draw, but never really got going. Auto Troll was awesome. Being 2/3 Vigilance was pretty important. That Vigilance just helps us stay on defense as well. In a tempo-oriented deck, having Vigilance is so important because you're trying to outrace your opponent, and having a Vigilant threat that can block is crucial in these kinds of games. Putrefy, this was like, I'm trying to remember which pack I picked it in, probably like pack 2, but I picked it up early on. Letter of Acceptance, 3-color deck, I needed some like fixing as well. It came up once. And in the late game, you get to draw cards, so that's what I like about this, is that unlike most Mana Rocks just kind of are dead draws when you get to the late game, but this one, at least, it's kind of like a pretty expensive like draw card, but like it has a relevant effect later. If you like play it early on and want to draw a card, so you basically pay 2 mana. Really 3 mana because you have to like sacrifice this thing as well. Dueling Coach, it was fantastic in a lot of games that came up, and this was definitely a great, phenomenal card in this deck. This deck that didn't really have any rares, like, there's Putrefy, but that's basically just a removal spell. We focused heavily on, like, the uncommons in the deck. The power of the uncommons were, like, Killian, Dina, Tenured Inkcaster, Dueling Coach. We focus really heavily on like trying to life drain synergies with some +1/+1 counter stuff. Closing Statement is a card I picked up, I think, pack 2, I think. Is when I tried to like switch into Orchov. Allen Shield Mage, It's just a 3/3 flyer. Well, didn't really come up very often. Wooden Bloom Pledge Mage was solid. Like, being a big body to just gain, incidentally, like, synergize with low life drain stuff was pretty nice. Yeah, like, that's pretty much the deck right there, I think. Big body, that's closing statement, tenure Inkcaster. This can really close out games, and that's really, and then, yeah, we saw that one game where combined with Dina, it just gets out of hand. It's like, oh god, each creature that's attacking with a plus and plus encounter basically like results in like a loss of 2 life for each swing. So that was pretty neat. The downside of Inkcaster, it's such a fragile body being a 2/2, so that's why I did try to keep up like something to protect it, like Professor's Warning. Yeah, this is not a deck that I thought would really be 7-2, but it did the job, you know. I mean, yeah, I'm in like the lower tier of drafting, but still, smart plays, you know. I think some strategic decision making definitely got us the win right there. And of course the cool synergies and combos. We weren't carried by bomb rares because we didn't have those bomb rares, unfortunately. But the 2 losses we lost. I mean, that one we just got blown out of the wazoo. That one, we were not winning that one game. That first game we lost. The second game we lost. That we just got color screwed, and that could have been a different game if we had white mana. But oh well, those games happen, especially with like a 3-color deck. That's the risk you run into. Didn't want to go 3 colors, but kind of did it out of necessity because the draft was so weird. I'm just glad it worked out in the end. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know this is a long one, so if you watch this whole thing, power to you. Alright, thanks a bunch. Bye.